Definitely.
I definitely love watching her work because she does create some magic.
She works very fast too.
Oh, and Jessica is also one of Brittany's hairstylists as well. We've actually done a couple shoots, and wow,
She's an amazing braider.
yes. And she works great with extensions. So I know some of the extensions. Is it from Bellamy Hair that she's worked with?
Yes.
Oh my God, those those looks were beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
amazing
Thank you.
hair. I think my favorite is the braid. That's like my favorite on her social media. I
Thank
think,
you.
I mean, they're all great, but the most memorable one for me is
Was
the
that long
braid.
braid?
The
yes,
braid,
the
yes.
braid is to die for.
Thank you.
And
She's a great
and you
braider.
do amazing work.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Lorenzo, and if you guys don't know, Lorenzo is actually a designer, and I feel lucky to have him on today because honestly, like his designs really blow me away. So, Lorenzo, why don't you tell us more about like how long you've been a designer for?
I've been designing for about 13 years.
Wow, 13
13 years. I started off designing for women, ventured out, and then designing for men. So now I design for men, for women, for anything and anybody basically.
Okay, so because you design for men and women, who would be like your clients what kind of client would love to wear your designs? What are some, like, how would you describe your style of designs?
Someone who is comfortable in their own skin, loves to show skin, as you can tell. Confidence is key.
Yeah, I agree.
Confidence is key. I mean, I can design from your typical, short black dress to just chains.
And if you guys don't know, I'm just gonna kind of go point over here because Lorenzo brought in a mannequin, this really amazing vintage mannequin, and it's actually dressed with one of his designs. So
Yes.
tell us more about this one.
Well, this piece actually, it's all chains. It's actually two pieces in one, and I was brainstorming on the name, and I think I finally decided to call it the Athena design.
Oh, I love that name.
It's kind of like an armor, I see it as a strong woman, that has a strong demeanor, that, demands attention, but yet inside is, a beautiful soul, very rich, humble, but armored.
I love that.
And that's where I got the inspiration from. The whole collection is all chains.
So it's Athena, and it goes together.
Yes, it goes together.
The top part, that's the piece that we actually shot with Brittany, right?
Yes.
So if you guys want to check out it's on Lorenzo's Instagram. What's your
Yes,
Instagram?
my Instagram is gatitosucio_.
So if you guys go on his Instagram right now, you'll be able to see the top part of Athena on Brittany Simone, our model. So, or you can also go on B Simone the model, her Instagram, and check out how we basically shot this piece of Athena, the top part. We actually didn't get to shoot the bottom part, but the top part was just like beautiful.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely
he's-
amazing. So, so what about how would you describe, like, what kind of man would want to wear your designs? Like, you just described like the armor and a strong woman,
Yes.
but also like with a, what did you say, a good heart?
With confidence,
Confidence.
confidence, humbleness. It's we kind of let me see, how can I explain this? It's this soft woman inside that loves herself, but there's an armor to protect that.
I love that you said that. That's definitely describes Brittany.
Yeah.
Meaningful.
She was
Yes.
a perfect model for that.
Thank you.
So now let's talk about your men's design,
Yes. Mine.
which I'm a big fan of. Sorry guys, like
We all are. Yeah, I know, right?
just to kind of throw that out there, like I'm a big fan of men's fashion and I'm a huge fan of women's fashion. What I love about Lorenzo and just bringing him on is that he really caters to both sides, so men and women. And honestly, like his men's designs, are fuego. Like they are fuego.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And what I love that, and they're unisex. So
Unisex. That's what I love.
I mean,
Even more.
man or woman, whomever can actually wear the piece, and it'll look just as great.
Yes, I agree.
I agree. Because, like, I'm like on
I
your
like
Instagram, and I'm like, I
myself.
love the tone of blue this is. I love
The mesh.
the mesh, and I'm like, I would so wear that. Like, I'd wear that with, like, heels.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like, I would so wear, Jessica,
Yes, I
you
agree.
too, right?
Yeah.
And especially now, since the first time that I actually brought the whole fishnet trench out, that kind of inspired me to venture out and do different, shorter lengths, sleeveless, and that's a piece that, you're going out in the evening, you throw it over some nice slacks, some high heels, your hair is done, you throw that over, and you're set for the night. But you can go to the beach the next day, throw it over your bikini, and then you're set.
So if you guys are going to Miami, you guys got to
Yes.
pick up something from Lorenzo. I get like a Miami feel from it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes, it's very summerish, very fresh. A lot of I do, a lot of fishnet. Actually, just right now, my favorite one is the Oro Gold trench. It's a beautiful trench down.
With the
Yes,
hood.
with the
Yes.
hoodie.
Yes.
With the hoodie. Imagine those with some boots, with some denim jeans.
Dress them up, dress them down.
All right, I got to
Exactly.
go work out.
Oh my gosh.
That way I can feel confident. So, my next question is, because you design your designs are unisex, how do you stay up to trend with your designs when creating your designs?
You know what? I really don't stay up to trends.
Okay.
I'm if I'm inspired at the moment with a specific texture, a color, I go with it. I go with it and I take it to the next level. And I still do some pieces to stay in trend, but I like to venture out. And then, maybe the new color right now is, the yellows, the oranges. Yeah, I might venture out with, a bronze gold or cobalt blue, So I'll throw a curveball, basically.
So when you go shopping for like your materials and stuff, where are some places that are hot right now where you pick up?
I love downtown
Materials.
LA. Downtown LA.
I agree.
To me, that's my Disneyland.
Yeah, I
Don't
agree.
take me to Disneyland.
Candy store.
Exactly. Take me to downtown LA.
I agree with you. Okay, so my next question is, do you have any events or fashion shows coming up soon?
Well, we do have a show. It's a couple of designers that we're getting together. We are actually raising funds for the LGBT community, the children.
That's awesome.
So that's what
Wow.
this event is for. There's 3 designers. The event is May 20th in Long Beach. And we're now just prepping and getting everything together, finalizing
That's great.
it.
So just so you guys know, we're actually going to be bringing on Lorenzo back on the show, Jessica and Brittany Simone, so that way we can get a more one-on-one interaction with everybody, and that way you can really get to know them, because these are such talented people that I felt like for my first live show, I really had to bring them on because they each inspire me. And as you can tell, like if you go on their Instagrams or any social media of theirs, you'll be blown away by the work that they have. Very talented.
Yes, and I'm honored to have actually worked with you guys, and it's, from the deepest of my hearts, you guys are amazing. And everything that you guys do,
So are you.
it's amazing. And I love you girls.
Thank you.
We love you too.
So we're gonna just take a little break really quick. We're gonna see if we have any questions. We want to get a lot of interaction by you guys and see if you have any questions you would like to ask Brittany, Jessica, or Lorenzo, or me. Never mind.
Dawn did say that you guys are doing a great job. Keep rocking. And if you guys want, I say pull out your phones, blast social media right now. Tell them to get on. Tell them free admission live stream. Tell your people to get on. Tell them that they don't get the code on, because I'll post the codes in the chat room. That way, unless they sign in, they won't be able to get the codes.
How do you even get on there? Because when you get on the
I
YouTube
put the
channel-
link on my on my Instagram.
Hit him up again. We only have, the only person watching right now is Dawn.
That's it?
Yeah, for now. I don't know why, it's weird.
That is so weird.
But
Okay.
yeah, go ahead. You guys can go ahead and just say, hey, come watch us, come join us, or whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have
Try
it
my
up there.
best.
So like, so you guys can also see too, like I can switch for you guys, what you guys want. So I put
Okay.
yours up for a little while.
Oh, cool.
Your website. Then I'll probably get Brittany's IG up. I'll get Jess's IG.
Hey! Hi, guys. So, right here, right now, we are actually doing a live broadcast on YouTube. I want you guys to hop on. So if you guys are on my Instagram right now, just click on the link and log on to free admission and join us live right now on YouTube so that way you guys can interact and ask us questions. We have Brittany Simone, the model, Jessica Acosta, the hairstylist, and we have Lorenzo, our designer for the day. So come on and hop on so that way we can get some questions. Hey! Hop on to, if you guys are on YouTube, type in free admission, and you're going to be able to log on to our live stream.
Or Vanessa Vanity.
Or Vanessa's Vanity. If you click on that, join us.
Here.
And we're right here. We just actually went one by one introducing each other. He looks yummy. Okay, Dawn. Thank you. So if you guys are on my Instagram, just click on the link in my profile so that way you can join us right now on free admission on YouTube, and click on Vanessa's Vanity so that way you guys can join us and ask us questions. And we also have some discount codes for you guys. So we have discount codes so that way you can get a discount on products. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that way you guys can get to know Jessica, Brittany, and Lorenzo.
Yes, you want to get to know us.
Thank you. You guys, we're right here waiting for you. Look at, we got a screen there for you. We got a setup. We need you to hop on. Join us.
You need to chill out, baby. Yeah. Look at all this is in my lap right now. I'm sorry.
Can you signal me and let me know if somebody jumped on?
What you do? I'm telling you. I've been collecting the pieces. I'm like, I don't know
Loving the
this.
podcast. Okay, so we have somebody on right now. Hopefully we can get you guys on here. So we have a screen over there. So if you guys jump on our live right now, we can actually see your questions right here. Watch. Right there on that screen. So if there's anything you guys want to ask us, it'll be right there. So hopefully you guys can join. Oh, that was really close. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. So let's see who's on here right now. We got Dawn. What's up, Dawn? Linda. Hey, Linda. And Mandy. So we have Lorenzo here, our designer, our guest for the day. We have Jessica Acosta, our hairstylist. And then
Hey,
we
guys.
have Brittany Simone, the model. Hey. So come and join us. We're waiting for you guys.
Oh, it's so bad.
We
Come on,
want
guys.
to see your questions up on that screen. The setup looks awesome. Thanks, Dawn. And we're just here chilling.
Yes.
We want to be talking to you guys.
Ask us questions. We have answers.
Who's the little dog? Oh, that's my dog, Aiko.
I'm already posting discount codes inside the chat room.
Freddie, just to get to know you all a bit more, maybe a fun fact about each of you. Okay. Fun fact.
Fact.
Britt, let's start with you. So I'm going to have
I
you guys
love
live until you guys get on
Starbucks.
here. Thank you.
just leave it
Hey,
to
we want to see you guys up here. So what was your
What do you
fun fact, Britt?
I love Starbucks a lot.
That's mine too. No, just kidding.
all do.
It makes me happy camper.
Okay, Jess, what's a fun fact
We
about
love
you?
Sushi.
Okay.
Alright.
You love sushi? Lorenzo? Fun facts. Fun facts.
Dancing in my underwear.
Oh my God, that's mine too! I'm
That's
not
my
lying.
favorite.
Oh, good.
That's my favorite, I will say. Well, of course, a cappuccino.
Where do I go again to join? Okay, so if you guys are on here and want to join us, you guys just click can click on the link on my profile and you can join the live stream on Vanessa's Vanity. So come over
Hello,
here,
Pal
join
Bab,
us. We want you guys on
981.
here. Okay, so fun fact about me. Okay, so I don't know if this is really fun to hear, but
Let's see.
no joke, you guys. When I'm not working, I do not do my hair and makeup. So if you work out with me at my gym, you won't even know it's me.
Really?
Makeup and hairstyling will create miracles. Fun fact, like honestly, like I do makeup and hair, but I really believe in that being comfortable in your skin is very important, and I really try to embrace that because I feel like when you don't wear makeup, when you don't wear your hair up and stuff, like you really get to enjoy who you are as, hold on, let me put this right here so you guys can watch. You really can just be yourself. Also too, I don't like to wear makeup when I'm out and about. I like to give my skin a break. I like to give my hair a break because obviously
That's Vanessa's puppy.
it goes through a lot. So, fun fact about me, I don't wear makeup and I don't do my hair when I'm not working. So and I like working out, so if you go to my gym, you won't even know it's me. And I wear a baseball cap. Literally, okay, I have a story for you guys, okay? So I have a story for you guys. So I go to the same Starbucks every day. I go to the same Starbucks with my dog. So if you guys don't know, this is my dog. I go over here. It was my day off, and I went in, I ordered my Starbucks, and I met this very nice guy that worked at Starbucks, and he gave me great service, and I was like, oh, hey, what's your name? He gave me his name, and I was like, okay, cool. So I love Starbucks as well. I feel like, well, I'm a makeup artist. We love caffeine. And I went in the next day to the same Starbucks. The same guy was there at the same time. And I was like, hey, how's it going? I'm going to have the same drink, caramel macchiato grande with extra shot. How's your day going? Work's been a lot, it's been busy,
Yeah.
right? And he was like, do I know you? And you guys, I had my makeup, I had my hair done. And I was like, dude, I was just talking to you yesterday. Like, you forgot about me already? So,
That much of a change?
yes. Yes.
No, you're just as
Yes.
you're just as beautiful with and without.
Oh, I love you, Lorenzo. Yeah, so anyways. Okay, so that's our fun fact. So, any more questions, you guys? Love to hear. No? So, let's see. Okay, so a lot of people on either our live podcast or on our Instagram live are all here because where are you from? Okay, so we got people on you. Where are you from? So I'm from Southern California. I am a makeup artist, so I actually service Orange County, LA, and Antelope Valley. So if you guys need makeup or hairstyling, you can actually book me. I usually have my link up on there, and then you guys can book me for either like a photo shoot, a wedding. I can't comment on the podcast. Oh, she says she can't comment on the podcast. We actually have a guy here named Pox. He's our boss. He's actually monitoring all your guys' questions. Okay, Lorenzo, I'm going to tilt this over. Okay, guys. Lorenzo, where are you from?
Whoa. Pretty much have lived all my life, most of my life in Long Beach. Born and raised in LA, moved to Long Beach, and have been there ever since.
That's great. So, born and raised.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I miss you, Amy.
I miss you too, Amy.
Lorenzo misses you. Okay, let's go to Brittany. Where are you from, Brittany?
Lancaster,
I'm so
California.
sorry. My phone sucks. Hold on,
from
you guys.
Lancaster.
I'm just going to flip this over. Okay. So, where are
Vince
you from,
Jr.
Brittany?
I'm from Lancaster.
Born and raised?
Yep.
So just so you guys know, Lancaster is actually in Antelope Valley, which
Thanks,
is
Diego.
closer to like Valencia, Santa Clarita area.
It's 1 hour north of LA.
1 hour north of LA. So you're born and raised there.
Yes.
That's awesome. And Jessica, where are you from?
Southern California, LA and Orange County. And also lived in the San Fernando Valley.
That's great. That's great. Any more questions, everyone? Oh, we have a question, you guys. Look it.
Oh, interesting hobby.
Oh, you're 20 minutes from San Francisco. Hey, come down to Southern California. Well, at least you can talk to us now through our chat live. So we actually have a question here, guys. And what is the question?
Hello,
Go ahead. You
hello,
can read it, Lorenzo.
The question is, how about an interesting hobby that
We're
each
here live on.
of you are into or used to be
what
into?
it's called.
Makeup, hair, and
Oh, no,
fashion
it's on YouTube.
don't
Free
count.
edition.
Makeup, hair, and
Information
fashion
in
don't count.
Vanessa's
Don,
Makeup
thank you
Style.
so much for
questions.
asking these questions.
Interesting hobby.
Okay, so let's start with Brittany.
Okay. How about
Thank
an
you,
interesting hobby that
guys.
each of
Thank you so
guys,
much.
Besides
we're
shopping.
into?
Besides shopping.
Yes.
No, actually, I don't
Besides-
shop, to be honest.
A hobby that does not count.
I don't have any hobbies, to be honest.
Makeup, fashion, hair, nothing. A hobby.
I don't like. I spend my time modeling. Okay, let's see.
Nope. No modeling.
Eating and going to Starbucks.
And that's a model right there.
I cannot. Dang, I could. Actually, yeah.
Okay, what about you, Jessica?
Hobby. I love going to the beach.
You're a beach girl.
Yes, beach girl. Oops.
What do you
I
do at
love
the
going
beach?
to the beach.
Questions live.
Just walking at the beach, hiking.
You love hiking at the beach? That's your hobby? What about you, Lorenzo?
A good beach workout.
Stop.
Oh, that sounds really nice. You're by the beach
Yes.
as well, too.
Yes, I'm literally 10 blocks away.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
A good run, a good shirtless run on the beach.
Best believe that. Go on his Instagram, yes. He's shirtless everywhere. But he's in shape, so he can get away with it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so, okay, you guys, like, I have a couple hobbies that that have nothing to do with like makeup, fashion, hair, and what else? What was the other thing? That was it, huh?
That was it.
That was it.
And Starbucks.
And Starbucks. I like rollerblading.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
I can't rollerblade for squat.
No?
I
can ride a
rollerblade.
bike. That's it.
I rollerblade. I like being outdoors. I like hiking.
Oh, yeah.
Love hiking.
Takes this one everywhere.
Let's see. I love playing with my dog. My day is usually like out with my dog, hiking, or playing catch with her. She catches a baseball. I actually throw it. She chases it. Vanessa is awesome. Vanessa, can you adopt me? Yes, I'll adopt you. Do you want to go hiking with me? Do you want to go rollerblading with me? Okay. So we need to have more questions of you guys. Let's see. Any more questions? I'll play catch. Oh my God, Amy, you are so funny.
Oh,
So,
this is Psycho.
Oh, Amy didn't.
what is your passion?
Vanessa's the
Okay, let's start with you, Britt. What is your passion?
modeling.
Why?
Because it's fun.
What's your favorite part about modeling?
I love getting dolled up. Like, that's awesome.
Well, yeah, coming from the brand ambassador of Bellamy Hair.
Oh, not anymore right now. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, Bellamy Hair, Lip Lane Cosmetics, Spice Cosmetics, Fashion Nova, and now Gatito Sucio's clothes.
Yes.
Yeah. That is fun. Like, it's basically like playing dress up, and you have like the best makeup artists, the best hairstylists, the best designers working with you, best beauty products or cosmetic lines. That's awesome. That is fun. That's a lot of fun. And then you just get
Yes.
to like sit back, relax, and then when it's time for you to really like come on camera, you basically like you really work the camera too.
Thank you, Erica. Erica said, look at all those beautiful people in the room. My friend Eric, not the makeup artist Erica, my other friend Erica.
Oh, tell her thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Jessica, what is your passion?
Hey, baby.
My passion is hairstyling. I love what I do. Helping people feel better about themselves, helping them have a good day, more confidence, and just making someone's day better.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's why I love you.
I go.
And what is your passion, Lorenzo?
Designing.
That's awesome.
It's been a passion. It's been in every generation. My generation, I'm the designer of my generation, and then I have a young niece who's my upcoming little designer.
Oh my God, that's
She just got, my sister just got her first little sewing machine.
wow.
So she's the next generation.
How old is she?
She's actually her birthday is today.
Oh my God, happy birthday.
Happy
What's her
birthday!
name?
But we call her Banana.
Banana. Happy birthday.
And my sister just joined.
Hi.
All my
birthday
nieces,
to you.
all my nieces' birthday were this week and last week. So we have Banana, Marisol, and Gabby.
Happy birthday, you guys.
All three of my nieces.
Aw, I've seen your family too. They're very
Everybody's
fun, very
beautiful.
beautiful.
It's like fun.
Yes. What a proud uncle, she said. Do you guys do
Aw.
volunteer work to
Thank you,
help
Erica.
out those in need? That's
Yes.
a great question.
Hope we
Actually,
can do this next
Lorenzo, I know you guys weren't all on our live podcast, but everyone was able to introduce themselves. But Lorenzo's actually working on something very interesting. Why don't you share with us with what you're working on?
Yes, we are actually, we have a show May 20th. It's to raise funds for the children of the LGBT community. And so funds will go to them. And but every year, what I try to do, I've realized in life and coming from my parents is that, you know, you always help who you can. And if it means taking the shirt off your back to help them, you do it. So every year in December, all my friends, we all get together, family, brothers, sisters, cousins, and I make blankets, I make scarves, they get coffee, they get food, and we actually go all throughout Long Beach, under bridges, behind, you know, the riverbeds, everywhere, and we actually walk all of it, feeding them and giving them gloves, from beanies to blankets. You know, we're so blessed with what we have, and they don't have anything. So maybe that little, you know, pair of gloves or beanie to them means, you know, heaven.
That's beautiful.
So,
beautiful.
I mean, I've always been a giver. So that's
Oh,
why I'm
you're-
so blessed.
Yes, you're an amazing person, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Yes,
that.
he
I
is.
try.
And then Linda said, I love that. I marched in San Francisco Pride last year with the sheriffs and doing it again this year, and it's such an honor doing that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Linda. I know Brittany also has done some amazing charity work. You know, there's lots of ways that you can give back, like in person, through social media. Brittany, why don't you share with us some ways that you've helped to give back, and you've really impacted, you know, a lot of people. And then Linda said you have a kind soul, Lorenzo. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for being on
thank
here.
you, Linda.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Go ahead, Britt. Your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Brittany is not shy either.
Yes, I am.
Come on, Brittany. Aw, love you guys.
I love you too. I'm sorry.
You've helped a lot. Like you've done a lot of stuff. And Linda says, I help make blankets for a retreat for women who were sexually abused. Wow,
Aw.
that's awesome, Linda. That's awesome. I think anyone can give back with something, whether it be something really small, you know, handing out money to someone like on the side of the street that needs help, to making blankets, to
Well, it's funny because speaking of that, there was a video on Facebook, and it was actually going to be a prank where, you know, the guy took the tire off, acted like there was a flat to see who would stop and help him. Nobody stopped. Except for one gentleman where he stopped, and he had actually, there was a fire in his home. His whole body was burnt. He was just coming back, I believe, from therapy. He actually stopped to help him.
Wow.
He stopped to help him, and then finally the guy tells him, you know what, this was intentional and trying to see if who would stop, and many cars drove by, no one stopped, but he did. He lost everything in the fire. Majority of his body was burnt. He actually he can't stand for long. He has to sit on his wheelchair, sit. He was trying to help him sit on his wheelchair and change the tire at the same time. So I guess the gentleman ended up, giving money to his foundation. Took him to the store, bought him his PS4, I think. Bought, because I guess it burned in the fire. Got him a few things, and that was it.
Wow, that's amazing. Sorry guys if you cannot hear.
So
Wow.
it's amazing to see that you really don't know, or you don't expect it. That's when it happens.
I agree. And just being a positive person, I think Linda brought up a great point. Your actions, the way how you are, the way how you talk to people on a daily basis, whether it be someone like, at the store, at the gas station, smiling, just saying hi, really can impact somebody's life.
It does. And it's funny because I actually had amazing story. I was on the train. I go to the train. When I don't want to drive to LA, I take the train to go get fabric. That's what I do.
Oh, that's
so I got on the train, and so I get on, and then there was an older woman, and somehow we smiled at each other. We interacted, smiled, and she came to me. She's like, do you know how far your smile goes? And I was like, not really. Not really that far, She's like, what you don't realize is you smiled at this. Your smile can pretty much eventually get to China. And I'm like, what do you mean eventually get to China? Well, you smiled at this gentleman that was on his way to work, which triggered another smile to this other person that was on their way to the airport, which now has triggered another smile to somebody else. And eventually that person arrives in China. So that's how far your smile
That's awesome.
goes.
That's so sweet. I believe that.
And it's the most simplest thing that can make anyone's day.
I agree. Especially because, especially in our industry, a lot of the times, we work with new people, and, there's times where there's one person not having a good day, and just, your personality, your smile can really just make that person just forget about, what has happened to them prior to them coming across.
Because we really don't know their history of the day or their actual history.
Thank you, Linda. You never know what's going on in their lives and behind closed doors. I agree. We actually have some questions here, you guys. Thank you, Linda, so much for interacting with us. What's the next question? Thank you, Linda. You're so sweet. What's the next question? Freddie. Hey, Freddie. Thank you for asking these questions. Your second question. And the question is, okay, so how about the craziest thing that's happened at work? The juicier, the better. Whoa. Let's start with you, Britt.
Yeah, let's start with Britt.
Because I know, Britt, you have a juicy story. Coming from a model. I know you have a juicy story. One or two, at least.
I've had crazy stuff happen, but nothing juicy. Which story are you referring to?
Love you too, Rosalind.
Hey,
Haida, Douglas.
I don't know. I've had a lot of crazy stuff happen.
Share with us one. That's
Your
appropriate.
best one. Your
That's appropriate.
best one.
Okay. Let's
Yes,
see.
keep it PG,
Look at my
please.
dog. I'm sorry, you guys.
This is-
She's brushing her teeth, I swear.
I'm sorry. Jessica's turn.
I can't think of anything crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't think of anything right now.
Lorenzo?
I do have one.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, I had to design a collection for a fashion show that I had in San Francisco, and the only thing I had were measurements. That's all I had. I had 12 models and just measurements, and one of my models was a full-figured model. So all I had were measurements, and the day before we had a fitting, she couldn't go to fittings. So just in case it didn't fit, I could alter it for it to fit. And she never showed up. She didn't show up till an hour before the runway.
Oh my God! Whoa.
So I pulled out the dress. God was with me that day. That dress fit like a glove.
Wow.
I didn't have to alter anything. I didn't have to change anything. Gorgeous, full-figured model, amazing curves, and down runway, she stomped it.
Linda said, "Oh hell no." I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, and it fit amazingly on her. Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was definitely a story that'll go in the books for me.
That's awesome. Okay, well, mine. So, of course, I do makeup on models. I do makeup on everyday people. I actually got booked for a bride that was like super last minute. She did not want to do a trial, which I always recommend brides to do. And I was actually doing her hair and makeup. So I was like, okay, well, if we're gonna do your hair and makeup, you know, we have to start at this time. I have an appointment right after, like 3 hours later. Well, she had messaged me and she was like, hey, she's like, I want to do hair extensions as well. And I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. So I gave her, you know, some information on the hair extensions. I was like, here's some local stores where you can buy the hair extensions. Like, make sure you buy the ones with the clips. Oh my God. So the day of the appointment, I go to do her makeup and she pulls out the extensions. And the extensions did not have clips. So that's not even the crazy part. Is at the same time, the bride was late already. I had an appointment, like I said, 3 hours later. So I only had 2 hours, 1 hour to do hair and 1 hour to do makeup. So I guess she had booked the whole event last minute. She had booked her caterer last minute, her DJ last minute, and her decorators last minute. So she had just shown me the hair extensions. They did not have the clips. And she gets a phone call from her mom. And I guess like when she negotiated with the decorator, she gave them a specific look that she wanted. I guess what she had gotten was her curtains burgundy, and on the inside curtain it was going to be gold. Oh my God. So her mother sent her a picture. And she already like was going crazy because her hair extensions were the wrong ones. After I told her which ones to get. Oh my God. And I had to be at my next appointment in 3 hours. She got a picture from her mom and it was totally backwards, the decoration. So instead of it being burgundy with a gold curtain on the inside, it was actually gold with burgundy on the inside. She literally screamed, dropped her phone, and started like going crazy on her mom. It was so bad, you guys. Like I didn't even know what to do. Like she was crying. I couldn't even do her makeup. I couldn't even do her hair because she had sent one of her sisters to go get the right hair extensions. And she was just screaming at her mom. And I was trying to like calm her down, but I felt like she was gonna hit me. I could not go near her.
You see, you should have had the armored chains on that day.
Oh my God. I wish I had Athena on that day. So that had nothing to do with me at all. Like I just wanted to finish doing her makeup, finish doing her hair so I could go to my next appointment.
Yeah.
An hour later, you guys, she's still like crying. She's like calling up her husband to be and like yelling and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God, I have an appointment. And like, in 2 more hours, like I need to start her hair and makeup.
She didn't let you start on her makeup yet.
No. So she had sent like either her sister or her cousin to go find her hair extensions, right? Tell me why the cousin or the sister's like calling her and she's all like, I found some hair extensions. They're $120. She's like, gets on the phone. She's like, I'm not going to spend that much. I'm like, do you want hair extensions or do you not want hair extensions? And she was like arguing with that person on the phone about the price of the hair extensions. And this was in the Antelope Valley. If you guys don't know, there's like no stores in the Antelope Valley. There's like one hair salon.
Really?
One
I've
market.
never been.
One mall.
There's
one
barely
gas
anything out
station.
there.
Really?
No, there's like
Yes.
3 or 4. But
This was
there's
in the Antelope Valley, you
there's
guys.
nothing really out there at all.
She literally like was arguing with her cousin to go to another hair supply store that was like 30 minutes away, and I had to leave in 2 hours. So I was like, can I get on the phone? I got the phone, and I jumped on, and I was like, bring the hair extensions. I don't care what she says. I'm sorry to interject. Like, I have no say right now, but I need to get out of here. I need to do her hair and her makeup. And she was like looking at me. She's like, that's a lot of money. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I need to go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is happening on your wedding day. And I'm very sorry. Like, I would not want this to happen to anybody. But I need to start on your hair and makeup. I have another client in like an hour and a half. It was already like an hour and a half, you guys. Like, it takes me like about 45 minutes to do makeup. And at least like an hour to do hair. I'm really slow at doing hair, just so you guys know, just so you're prepared. So her cousin or her sister ended up coming back with the hair extensions, and my bride was like literally shaking. Like, I couldn't even do her eyeliner. She wanted eyeliner, and I could not do her eyeliner because she was shaking. Like, her mother, soon-to-be mother-in-law, ended up giving her a soda to calm down, and she finally calmed down. Okay, you guys, so she looked beautiful. Like, I did her hair, I did her makeup. I had only a half hour to get to my next appointment. And I finished it all after all of that craziness that I got stuck in, okay? Being very sympathetic. Tell me why I'm sorry. So after the appointments, I always follow up with the clients and, like, you know, try to get some feedback on how the interaction went, if they like their makeup and hair, how the wedding was. Oh my God, my baby. Sorry, you guys, my dog just ran into the table. You okay? Yeah. Long story short is I ended up following up with her, and I called her and I was like, hey, like, how was the wedding? Like, how did everything turn out? And she was like, I was so disappointed with my makeup and hair. I was like, are you serious? Stop. And she's like, yeah, I was so disappointed with my makeup and hair. And I was like, well, I go, I'm really sorry that you felt that way. I go, but you only gave me an hour and 10 minutes to really do it. Like, you booked me for like a 2-hour job, and you basically gave me half of that time.
Yeah.
So I thought you looked beautiful. You said you looked beautiful. And she was like, no. She's like, I was so unhappy. And I was just like, wow, that's really messed up.
No, I think you were unhappy since the beginning.
Yeah,
that's
I think she was.
She just wanted something to be upset
Yeah.
about. Because
Okay, so that's my whole story. So anyway, so whoever you are, sorry. Sorry that your wedding was
Yeah,
a mess.
not yes.
That's not your
exactly.
problem. You do a great job on hair and makeup.
Thank
you did my
you.
makeup, you did Jessica's makeup.
I love you, Britt.
Yeah, she does.
I honestly, you guys, like, I love all my clients. Like, my passion, going back to passions, like, I love doing makeup. I love interacting with people. I love meeting new people. Like, honestly, I feel very fortunate. I think we all do. Like, we're all so talented. We get to do things that
we love.
And I really feel like when I go to work, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like I'm, you know, doing something exciting every single day. Like, I look forward to waking up the next day and like working with Lorenzo or working with Brittany. Like, I'm very lucky to be able to meet some really enthusiastic, talented people that are passionate about what they do. So it doesn't feel like a job ever. And let's see, do we have any more questions?
Any questions? Any questions?
Should have given her oh my God, Linda said you should have given her Xanax. I didn't have any on me, so I will put that in my kit. Am I allowed to?
No.
No, I think maybe you should take the Xanax and let them figure out what they're going to do, and you can just relax.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God.
I can't do it with you guys. But
Oh, Linda said, yeah, there isn't shit up there. Ooh,
yeah, in Lancaster, nothing.
pretty hectic. And Destiny said, our baby. I can't do eyeliner if my life depended on it. Oh my God. Yeah, it took me a while. It
But
took
one
me a
thing
while.
we-
What is one
realize is-
technique that you guys would say that would make it easier for them to put eyeliner? What would you say?
Vanessa can answer that. I don't know how to do
That's
eyeliner.
Vanessa's.
I think you guys are gonna laugh, but I actually just hold someone's eye down like that, so that way they don't wiggle their eye.
Oh, you guys, I have a trick so that your eyes don't water. If you're putting
No,
eyeliner
seriously,
on,
you guys. Go ahead, Britt.
when you're putting eyeliner on to avoid your eyes from watering, you know, breathing through your nose. I've learned, one of my makeup artists taught me that.
I
But
agree.
if you're like, you know, they're doing your waterline and your eyes start to water, just like that. It stops your eyes from watering.
Really?
It's true. It's true.
It's really helpful. That's been the most helpful trick that I've learned. It's over there, right now.
I've never
I
had
agree.
eyeliner, so I really
I think
don't.
it would make your eyes pop. You look amazing.
Yeah, Brittany tried to put mascara on Lorenzo earlier. Lorenzo was like, no.
It would have looked
No.
good.
I don't need it.
You would be so pretty.
Let's see. Let's see what Linda asked. I can't do eyeliner if my life depend on it. I was going good, and then I had a lump in my armpit removed. Oh my God. Removed and lost full use of my arm for almost a month. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, Linda. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. But you know what? You're alive. You're here today, and you're honestly, like, for having to go through all of that, for going through all of that, you seem like a very positive person, and like, I really respect that. And you seem like you're, you know, still living life to the fullest. She said, I'm all good now. I can punch somebody. See? Oh my God.
Yeah, you're definitely
I
good
love
right
Linda. I love Linda.
Oh my god.
And you're funny. I love that.
now.
Thank you for making us laugh. We need that.
Oh my god.
So let's see. Do we have any more questions, Pox? Let's give it a try. Oh, and this is my doggies. My doggies.
Erica, Mariana,
Yeah.
she said Lorenzo has such a kind soul.
Yes.
Is that the same
Oh,
person, Erica? It's Erica Mariana.
my
Yeah, that's
babies.
another makeup artist that I've worked with.
It's my little baby, Psycho.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Erica. You're
Thank
such
you,
a
Erica.
sweetheart.
Yeah, he does. I literally clicked with him the first time I met him. I was just like, oh
We
my
all
gosh,
did, I
he's
think.
so
What's
amazing.
our time right now, Pox?
It is 10 o'clock, but I was going to pull up everybody, Brittany's IG, so talk about your IG, Britt.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, so if you guys want to follow everyone that's on right now, we're gonna start with Brittany. Go ahead and let us know how we can follow you, Britt.
My
Aw.
Instagram
Thanks,
my
Javi.
profile for Instagram is B Simone the model. BSIMONE the model. And
So-
yeah, same with Twitter.
So if you guys want to follow Brittany, be Simone the model, you can
Right.
follow her on IG.
Nothing's
We're
left
actually going to be
to-
bringing
Aw.
everyone back on the show one-on-one,
Thanks,
so that way we
guys.
can ask more one-on-one questions, and you guys can get more familiar with everybody today. Thanks, Britt. And
Jess,
Um,
what's Jess's?
Just a coach.
Jess, what's yours?
It's Jess Acosta Hair, and I also have a Facebook page under Jess Acosta.
And I also have a Facebook page under Britt Simone.
So if you guys want to follow Jess, her Instagram is Jess
Aw.
Acosta Hair, and if you guys want to follow her on Facebook is Jess
Oh,
Acosta.
thank you guys.
And for Lorenzo,
Yes.
Lorenzo, how can we follow you? And also, what is your website for us to be able to get our hands on your designs?
Oh yes. Instagram. It's you might have a little bit of trouble, but I'll help you guys out. It's gatito sucio _ That's for Instagram, or my Facebook, which is gatito sucio _ or Lorenzo Peña, and the website is gatitosucio.bigcartel.com to check out all the fashions, all the fishnet trenches, all that sexy clothes.
Yay!
That's where you'll find it.
Yes, definitely go and check his designs out, you guys. And then, how do you spell that? She said.
It's GATITOSUCIO _
I also have him, you guys. I also follow Lorenzo, and I also did a shoot with him. So you can actually find his design, Athena, right there, right behind him on Brittany Simone. So you guys can actually click on that photo, and then you'll be able to find Lorenzo's Instagram as well. And you guys already obviously follow me here, but for those that are watching, or if there's anyone watching, you can follow me on my Instagram at Vanessa's Bella Makeup. for my Instagram. And then my Facebook is Vanessa Talamantes. How do you spell it on your IG profile? Yes, it's on my IG profile. So my Instagram is Vanessa Bella Makeup. And my Facebook is Vanessa Talamantes. So if you guys want to follow, I'll follow back. And thank you guys all for being here.
Tell them about free admission on the YouTube channel. Tell them that they can subscribe to it. So next week's show, they can find out who's on it, what's coming up next.
So if you guys want to join us next week, all you have to do is click on the link in my profile to subscribe to Free Admission on YouTube, and you can actually join us next week for our next show and ask us more questions. We will have more guests, and we love interacting with you guys. We love to laugh, and we like to have some good sense of humor.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, Linda. She's like, just subscribe to your YouTube channel. I got you on follow. I will follow right back. So this is actually going to be a weekly show, you guys, Vanessa's Vanity. So thank you so much for being here.
One more question.
Oh, we got one more question.
Okay, Erica asked, favorite industry experience?
Favorite
Hello.
industry experience. Let's ask Brittany for that.
Let me see.
Okay.
Favorite,
My
industry
experience
experience.
was walking for LA Swim Week. That was awesome.
I do love those photos too.
Thank
That
you.
bathing suit you had on. Where can we see those photos, Britt? Are they on your IG right now?
They're on LA Swim Week's Instagram.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't have them on my page anymore, but yeah.
And then yours, Jessica?
Favorite,
Yes, I did, and I will.
Favorite what was it?
Industry experience.
Industry experience.
Hey.
Does it have to do as like hair? Or not necessarily?
Just any of your like favorite industry experience.
Anything?
Working on the music video for Nick Jonas as an assistant stylist, that was pretty fun. Getting to know a
Oh.
lot of dancers and different backgrounds, ethnicities.
I heard he's a good dancer.
He is a good dancer.
I heard like you can find him like salsa dancing in downtown LA.
Yeah, he's a good dancer.
That's so dope.
I never would have guessed, but yeah.
Linda, she's like, can I have Lorenzo's chair? Yeah, you can come on
Well,
the show
no,
and you
that,
can
that
sit in it.
you have to take what's on the chair too.
Oh, she said, what did you say?
You have to take what's on the chair too, not just the chair.
Package deal.
It's a package
Oh
deal.
my God, that is so
2 for
funny.
1.
And so same question for you, Lorenzo.
I will say, out of my first experience that I finally it all made sense was the first shoot, well, the shoot that I had with all the chain collection.
That's awesome.
That just it everything just fell into place, and it was just that moment that you realize that that's where you need to be, and that's where I needed to be, and that I will say will be my favorite experience.
That's awesome.
Let's see, like the tear. You see the tear? No, I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it was a beautiful experience.
And Linda said, of course, only if you cook.
Oh, I'm an amazing cook. I can cook enchiladas, chiles rellenos, whatever you want.
I want to try those.
And desserts, the best.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
You need to chill, like,
Okay, and then for me, honestly, I think my whole career as a makeup artist has been an amazing experience because I feel like everything has really fallen into play because I'm here with you guys today. I actually got this opportunity from a dear friend of mine, thanks to Amy Lowe. She's not on here, but
Yes.
my whole journey has been amazing. It's been up and down, but I'm very lucky to be able to be here to do what I love. Every experience is always a great one because it's either a learning lesson or, well, I mean, I'm sorry, you can learn from it, you can grow from it, and I've met a lot of people. I do all clients, whether it be like supermodels, whether it be like brides. I mean, I shared a story with you guys about the bride. That doesn't happen all the time. And I just love doing makeup. I'm a person, I'm very like down to earth.
Yes, you are.
I don't know if you guys know, but I actually own a business, and I actually have some very talented people, which I feel like is super amazing because like I think as a makeup artist, as a hairstylist, to be able to offer a service like this, I'm not only being able to book myself, but I'm actually able to also help book my peers. And I think within this industry, we don't get the full credit that we really deserve, which is, you know, getting paid for the quality work that we offer. And I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel really happy to be able to not just, you know, provide for myself, but I also help to really like help my friends and help them to do what they love to do and just offer more opportunities because I feel like, you know, our industry is growing rapidly.
Yeah.
And there's so many ways that you can offer makeup and hairstyling, you know, for all ages, whether it be like a little girl, whether it be a male, whether it be a female, a bride, a model. It's just endless opportunities. And I feel like what I do now was much needed. So I feel like I'm very happy and
it shows.
And
it shows in
yeah.
your work.
And then now we can do this and, you know, be able to connect with you guys. And thank God for social media. Thank God for social media that we can actually interact with you guys. And it just feels like more, it's like brought to life more. You feel like you can really get to know each person that's like on here and then and then they can get to know us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Something more than what we just
And
do.
then let's see. She put that chain top behind is rad. Oh my God, I'm hungry again. That's Linda. Mia's Makeup World, you're such a beautiful person. Oh, thank you, Mia. Mia, you're late. We're about to end right now. Where were you earlier? It's okay, next show. So let's see. Linda said, you go through things that get you to where you are today. Yes, I agree. I feel like with all of us here today, we've all had like our struggles to do what we love. Like I know Brittany, she works really hard. I respect Brittany so much because she works very hard. Like how old are you, Brittany?
I'm 20.
She's only 20 years old, and she actually just started her modeling career
It was like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Only a year and a half ago, you guys, and Brittany is from the Antelope Valley. I don't know if you guys were here earlier, but there's really not much out there. And if you guys go and follow Brittany, she's actually a very well-known model now in the industry. Like, if you say Brittany Simone in the fashion industry, whether it be related to like a photographer, a fashion designer, Brittany, her face is like the first to pop up because she has a beautiful heart. She's a beautiful person inside and out, and you know, definitely someone that if you guys follow her, she's very like interactive with all her followers. She loves the people that support her, even her makeup artist and hairstylist. So we love working with her.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was thinking earlier today, you know, I was thinking about her and I was like, you know what, and you persevere, you fight for what you want, you love what you do, and it shows. And no matter what life throws at you, which, you know, or how many pebbles are going to be in your path, you have actually been able to surpass all of them to get to where you are right now. And that says a lot about you as a person. Down to earth, humble. I mean, you have such a beautiful soul, and it's rare to actually nowadays meet people like that. So you're definitely a blessing.
Yes, I agree.
So keep on, because you're definitely there.
Thank you so much.
And Brittany's like one of those persons, also Lorenzo, but Brittany's one of those people that will really make your day because there's nothing but positivity.
Thank you.
Right.
And overall, us as a group, I mean, we just literally met a couple months ago, and I mean, I think we clicked since day one, and it's, I mean, just beautiful souls all put into one, and then that's how we make magic.
I agree.
Yeah, like the first night I
The
met
dream
you
team.
was at a shoot, and I didn't even realize you were gonna be one of the designers. I was like, oh my gosh, I just followed him. And he was like, didn't I just follow you?
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my gosh. And you were like, you know, I knew we were gonna work together. And just like talking to you like the whole day, like I felt like we clicked. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, we have to work again.
There's someone on here showing you so much love. Her name is I am Corby.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Corby.
What did you say?
She was just giving you a bunch of hearts, and
Aw.
she said, "Yes, that's so true," because she was talking about what Lorenzo was talking about you, and like she says, "I want to make magic." Oh my God. Okay, and then I have a comment right here from Karen. She said, "Do you still work for Mac? You helped me once, and you were amazing. I don't see you no more." Oh, thank you, Karen. I actually don't work for Mac. That's how I honestly started in the industry. So I worked for Mac for 7.5 years. I probably did help you if you were in Orange County, LA, Antelope Valley area, everywhere. I worked for Mac, and thank you. I miss a lot of clients. I didn't have social media back then, but it's a blessing to have social media now, so that way you can really still
Social media is a great way
interact
to
with
network
people.
with
Thank
people
you, Karen.
and get yourself out there.
Thank you so much for coming on here. And I think that's about it, you guys. So again, if you guys don't know, you guys can actually go on the link on my profile, click on it, subscribe to Free Admission, and we're gonna have, we're actually gonna see you guys back on Wednesday at 9 p.m., which is a great time because you guys are all home from work, home from school, home from doing whatever you do.
Exactly.
And you guys can join us. So next week, 9 p.m., join us. Oh, also, wait, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Britt, since we have you here, Britt actually has some discount codes for you guys. So, Pox, can we put those on?
Okay, so for Fashion Nova, my code is XOBRIT. You can save 15% off your purchases on your website. On the website at checkout.
Oh, wait, question. I'm sorry, Britt. Are they on your Instagram as well?
I can add them to my story.
Awesome. Okay, so go ahead. I'll let you finish. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
And then for Lipland Cosmetics, my code is BSimone, BSIMONE. And then for Spice Cosmetics, it's going to be BSimone. And then let's see, for Dodo Lashes, I have to post that on my page.
Okay, guys.
Oh, it's BSimone the model. My bad.
Tell them I'm gonna post it inside the description field of this video, because this video will stay up. So, all the people there can check out the videos if they missed anything. Then all of her codes will be on the bottom. All of your Instagrams and all your information will be there too.
Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, so if you guys want Brittany Simone's discount code, just make sure to subscribe or go on her story. She'll post them there, but go and subscribe so that way we can have you on there. And then all of her codes will be on there. So we got Fashion Nova, a discount code for them. We have Spice Cosmetics, Lipland Cosmetics, and Dodo Lashes. So basically, you can get your whole sleigh on from head to toe with going on Brittany Simone's, getting Brittany Simone's discount code. So thank you guys all for joining us, and we will see you next week at 9 p.m. 63 viewers, not bad.
Did people keep going in and out?